Good afternoon, late afternoon. We are getting set for this game 2 between WindFox and Knucks. I am Freedom Fighter, joined in the booth by Haley. And
Hey, what's going on?
not much. We are second round. I believe WindFox won game 1.
Yeah,
And
WindFox took game 1, so Knucks is going to be fighting for their life for a game 3.
let's hope they get it. I like to see more Zelda. The racers are off. It'll take a second for them to catch up to us. Where do you think they're going to start?
Ooh, that is the question for the ages. Hopefully for them, a nice central location where they can have some route divergence nice and early, so we're not watching a double image of the same game.
I'm hoping for like a near desert start. Because the last couple of races that I've called, it seems like the Deadwoods is at my number. It's not fun.
Yeah. No, the Deadwoods is definitely not a fun place to start. However, with these flags, since they are starting with both their wood sword and bombs, the main thing they're going to be looking for right away would be that wood sword cave for a free candle, or possibly picking up a candle at one of the take any caves as soon as they find one.
Okay, and a large secret of 72, not the greatest, but not the worst either. I've seen it worse. I've had worse.
Good news for them is that those bombs look like they're only going to be 6 rupees.
Hey, 6 rupee bombs, you can never complain about that.
All right, Knucks taking that heart first instead of a candle. So with 72 rupees, it's probably a pretty safe bet, though. As soon as he does find a shop with a candle, he would be able to afford it, as long as he doesn't get robbed by too many of the door repairs on the way.
Ah, yes. And Wizrobes on the Overworld, this could be an ugly. And Darknuts, this could be ugly. Try to get through a few screens. It's never fun. Cheap hints?
Fairly cheap, yeah.
31, 39, and 24. Yeah, that's on the cheaper side. I've gotten hints, and they've all been in the 50s, and it's not fun. Letter Cave has a small secret of 13. Arrows that are 75. Can't afford them yet. Because you need to find some money.
And we got a medium of 40. So definitely making up for the smaller large.
Yeah. It doesn't really equalize it, but I mean, it makes it better. The maximum's medium. And you get 7 of those in the first quest overworld. Level 6. And
so we've
play a melody to attain the book, so either under Recorder Lake or a Gliok or a Big Dogger, excuse me. And we know where the magic boomerang is.
Yeah, that should be great for WindFox to hopefully alleviate some of his dig there in level 8.
The raft is ladder block, so it could be the coast item, or it's just in a dungeon that's blocked by some water. Ladder required for the raft. And this enemy set in level 6 isn't bad.
No, especially because you got these red moblins here. Usual pretty reliable bomb droppers.
I never really have any luck with getting bombs from that bomb group. For whatever reason, they just don't give me a lot of stuff. And I think it's also cruel that they put the clock in the Wallmaster group.
I cannot count how many times I have almost got myself by picking up that clock on accident.
And because this is the Rookie Rumble, all enemies are vanilla HP. So whatever the regular game has for any enemy, that's the hit points you need to kill anything. WindFox is up in the casino corner area, picking up some money. We are along the river. I believe this is a straight first quest overworld, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, with these Rookie Rumble flags this year, it's pretty straightforward. You have the shortcut over in the Deadwoods leading into the grave, and shortcut leading from the Northern River area over into Death Mountain and the Forgotten Spot. And then we're gonna have the wand. Oh, and we got our bow in level 6. But yeah, we're gonna have our wand guaranteed to be our white sword item, somewhere between 4 and 6 hearts, and our mags locked at 10. And everything is on the overworld, the first quest.
Straight first quest, so no mix, no second quest spots are open.
Yeah, no guessing if your recorder is going to be used on a handful of different spots, or if you're bombing in the right spot.
But that is a good find for Knucks. Getting the bow out of 6, because WindFox might just go, you know what? I got the Triforce. I'm not coming back until until the game makes me. So, and level 6 tends to be a little bigger in shapes. So that could be a big plus.
Most of these 6s that I've seen so far in the tournament have been a solid like 4 or 5 columns straight up and down, with a few offshoots too. So,
well, the way the system works, it's guaranteed to be the biggest dungeon, I believe, in 1 through 6, just on the way it works with the flag set. But yeah, so but sometimes I've seen level 6 be bigger than a level 8.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of my least favorite dungeons to clear. Yeah, probably between the 6 and 8. Just for sheer size alone. At least the good thing with 8 is you're guaranteed 2 ladder items. Hope it's not the Coast Heart for one of them.
2 stair items, yeah. And it depends, because if you're playing with Heart Shuffle, it could be 3 items.
Oh, for sure. That's another thing with this Rookie Rumble flag set too. The Heart Shuffle is off, so every dungeon they are guaranteed 1 floor heart. Whether they find it or not is a different story altogether.
Or if they want to pick it up, that's the other thing. I've seen some people go, you know what? I don't want that heart. I'm good enough.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when they're at 10 hearts or more. I'm real tempted to just leave it behind, especially if I know there's a blue or red ring on the way.
And WindFox didn't go in the direction of the I don't believe, because he went to the right where Knucks went through the key door in that one room. I found the floor heart.
Oh wow, and it's a 4 heart requirement for our wand today. That's
Or
gonna
is good
be
enough.
pretty good
Yeah,
find
so-
for Knucks.
And the other part is it's not too far away from where they're starting, where it was. So it just takes one up A to get back over there.
Oh,
Interesting
WindFox finding
shape.
that map for 6. Looks almost like one of those ropes.
Does.
And it's a funky shape too, so hopefully this leads WindFox in the direction of his bow real quick.
And level 4 found by the coast. Did he take a peek at what the coast item was?
I don't think he hopped up there.
Check the staircase, come on. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate because Knucks was one room away from the Triforce, but not having the map, didn't know there was that one extra room. WindFox is done in 6, provided he can kill what's ever in here. And he does. That's it. WindFox takes a 1-0 lead. And it's kind of unfortunate. But at the same time, it's not like it was very deep in that 6 to begin with.
Yeah, hopefully by the time Knucks comes back to clear that out, he'll have like a book or something with him and he can knock out that short path real quick.
And they both have the wand now. Level 1 is near vanilla start via the hint. So, we don't know what the Armos item is quite yet. I don't believe either one has purchased a candle. I wouldn't be surprised if
candle.
I wouldn't be surprised if WindFox decides to go, you know what? Let me do the Death Mountain because I got the bombs, but I don't have the candle, and you don't need a candle. Knucks ties up the Triforce count at 1 apiece.
Pop it back in to hopefully dig out his item real quick.
I'll always check out that one-off room. You never know. Oh, he was already in there. Probably forgot. And the White Sword Cave has a casino. And I suspect that both WindFox or Knuckles is going to, at the next take any between Potion, Heart, and Candle, that they'll both take a blue candle. Unless they happen to run into the red candle somewhere. And our coast item is the raft. Didn't look at it long, but I got enough of a tenth of a second glimpse.
That was a good catch, because in the split second he was on that screen, I just missed it.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Well, the item is not going to be in this room. But you might as well take that key. And it's not going to be in the room that WindFox is in because of the shuttered door. There's going to be no staircase items ever in a shutter door scenario. It could be a drop item, but never a staircase.
Got our recorder in level 4.
Yeah. And Knucks is done with level 4. Did Knucks check the coast item?
I don't believe he popped up there.
That's, it takes a death to a whiz robe. Never fun. That's one thing I've always been taught. It's like, hey, always check it, especially if you're right there. You never know, it could be silvers, it could be the bow, it could... Only item that cannot be is the ladder. All the rest are fair game.
I always want that information as early as I can conveniently get it, because if I see something like the bow or silvers on that, then I know, right away, and it's really going to influence how I kind of route some of my dungeons, and depending on what order I find it in, how much I'm gonna dig.
Oh yeah. You're hoping to find like the gain and kill kit in level 1 because that'd be the bow and silvers.
Oh yeah, if I can get an early ladder, bow, and silvers, then I'm basically just praying I find everything I need along the way, and hoping nothing's, PB locked or wrath locked.
Level 8 is right on that second quest, or that bomb spot that second quest doesn't have above Vanilla 1. And they both got their recorders, so now I'm assuming WindFox is going to be like, hey, let me get over to the left side to get the Triforce, and I'm out of here. Level 8 is blue. It's an Aquamentus. 6 HP to kill that guy. And the one does 2 HP of damage per hit. The wood sword does 1. For anyone that is not exactly familiar with the game. Gannon will not be in his room tonight.
This be our first item for 8. No.
They both got the recorder. So it depends. It's a nice whistle back, and they both got the Triforce for level 4. It'll be a quick level or whistle back if they want to pick up the raft, regardless of where they're at on the overworld. And it's kind of a chunky 8. Oh. And picks up the handle. I'm in the forest. Let's burn some trees down.
You're pretty much the ideal location to
I'd up
wanna
a
pick up
save. Ooh, Aquamanus.
So we got our silvers in 1, correct?
1. Silvers in
That's
1.
Huge hint, especially already having that bow. And I don't know if WindFox saw that hint for
he doesn't.
Aquamanus being by a start.
I don't know, but we got the any roads and Vanilla 8 is the second one. The third one, Death Mountain area, the transition screen that a lot of people like calling it from east to west.
Oh, for sure. Definitely not bad transport locations.
I wonder where the fourth one is, and hopefully we'll find out. It is. It's not. You got one up in Death Mountain, and the other 3 not exactly the best. Kind of spread out. Oh, there we go. I can hear music. And let's see here. No, only block that will push is in that one room is the center one on the left.
Yeah,
The other 8 do
unfortunately,
not push.
I think Knucks got real tilted with one of the block push rooms in game 1. So we ended up digging around that level, knowing that the ladder was in there, but we missed the push block for the room that had the stair leading down to it. I was probably making sure to just double check everything just in case.
Yeah. That's the other thing. Knowing what blocks will push in every single room, because it's always going to be the same blocks in that room, whatever the room is. If it's a single push block, it's pretty simple. But like in this diamond staircase room, it's always going to be the leftmost one or the one at 9 o'clock. And we got our transfer staircase. Cheap blue ring at 230. That is the cheapest you'll get for a blue ring.
See if WindFox can avoid those door repairs long enough to get that high.
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing. Are they going to have to buy wood arrows? Because just because silvers are free in one doesn't mean you don't have to kill a Goma to get that.
That would be some
Might be
nasty work from the randomizer for them.
Actually, I saw this race last year where Fury SK was really upset with it because he had to go into level 9, get all the Triforce from 1 through 8, go into level 9, get the ladder in 9 to go get, or the bow, one of the two, and then so he could go get the silvers out of level 3 because it was coma blocked.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
so you had to get either the ladder or the bow out of level 9. I can't remember which it was, and he was not happy. He declined the post-game interview.
Lucky for these runners, though, our flags do not include important levels or important items in 9, but if you saw that Knucks grabbed the book from level 8, so he's going to have all the maps for his future dungeons. And WindFox finding that red ring in level 7.
All right, and it's... Go ahead.
Oh, that's going to be, yeah, huge for him dealing with all these stinking whiz robes and Lionels on the overworld.
Yeah, and it's also a guarantee of not find a blue ring. Because blue ring is completely useless to WindFox. And okay, it could be a ladder block. Possibly not. Until we see the ladder. Or a way around that Goma. Potential ladder block. But that red ring is a huge lift to WindFox. He's only going to take a quarter damage now.
Finds his Triforce in 7.
Because I'm done. I don't... Yeah. He's like, I don't need the container heart.
Running right into level 1. At start. Or vanilla start.
Ooh. I thought Knucks was trying to do something that's really hard to do because he's got the book. Every time he shoots the wand, it will fire a ball of flame, and you can open the burn bushes with that technique if you hit an enemy. It's not easy. I've done it before. It's not something I will ever teach, except for if you're in dire need and you haven't found a candle. It's not going to hurt you that much.
He said nope, and now he's strolled right into level 1.
But one of them doesn't have the hint. Yeah, Knucks doesn't have the hint that the silvers are here. And he bought arrows, so I don't know. Is he going to be pleasantly surprised?
I think so, and you know, with 1 typically being pretty small, I'm digging out both items unless I already have exactly what I need.
And there's the silvers. You literally walk right past them to get to the Triforce, so Knucks is not going to miss it. But if Knucks also, I think, is fairly new to the game, because the one thing that I can say is remove open stairs is not on in this tournament flags. So when that compass dropped after he killed all the enemies, that automatically means it's not going to be a staircase room. But this room might. 6 diagonal block thing? Or is that a second quest room only? And the maze room, knowing what rooms that will drop and what rooms won't also helps. I know the maze room only drops in level 4. I know a lot of these rules, but I never said I was very good at them. At the execution of the play.
Find our ladder item in level 1 on WindFox's side. Or I'm sorry, our stair item, and it is the ladder.
Well, you're kind of right. I mean, you said the ladder item, and the ladder was the item. And because of how linear this level is, you're not really going to miss. You're not going to miss it.
I would be... Okay, so Knucks is going to pick it up also.
Well, you hope he is. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, crazier things have happened.
Yeah, I remember a couple tournaments ago, Chester said no to the any key, because all he had to do was get in the 9, and he had like 12 keys. And chat immediately started going, "Come on, run out of keys, run out of keys." And I was like, that's a tall order. 13 keys or whatever he had. Went down to 2 keys. So, and they asked him, were you getting nervous? And he's like, kinda, when I went down to 2, but there's only a couple of rooms left, so I wasn't too worried.
All of a sudden, WindFox with 9 heart containers, so now that much closer to Mags whenever he finds it.
And oh, there's a one-off in that. In this level 7, and don't you love those hints that says, hey, you are here. I'm talking about the level that you're standing in. That's what it said. Grio? Yeah, thank you.
WindFox, not running into a meat block yet, decides he's got the money to burn, so he picks up a meat.
And this is a bigger 7, kinda. So unless Knucks wants to dig out the heart, the Triforce is, I think, 1 room up and 2 rooms to the right.
Yeah, this Triforce is not far, but I think since WindFox saw the Goma plus not having a ladder at the time, I don't think he bothered with this, and this sets up the potential for him to kind of go on that red herring chase and accidentally avoid the Triforce entirely.
Yeah, he didn't have the ladder, or he didn't have any arrows. So that was 2 knocks on him. How unfortunate. He needs to go to the left and down. Or, go up there and get a bomb upgrade.
still haven't seen our Armos item either. So I think that leaves it up to Death Mountain for us. It's the only Armos item or Armos spot we have not seen yet.
I believe so. Hey, there's the wood sword. Take the transport. Maybe you'll get lucky and go back to the start of the dungeon. And you go one room over. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Let me see here. And I do agree with chat. It is, that level 1 was loaded. Bought a key. Bring them up to 5. Oh, level 9 is in the very corner. Can't really do much with the 9 yet, but it never hurts to know where it is.
Oh, yeah. Looks like we might be in for our first deep dive into Death Mountain from WindFox as soon as he checks this recorder spot.
Hey, kitty. Yeah, my little kitty goes, hey, what's going on?
Cat must want in on the comms action.
Just wants to be held. So far, I would say WindFox has been a little luckier with the turns that he's made so far. Was not having the ladder. He was able to get an early Triforce out of 7. But you can't fault Knucks for going the way he did.
No, you just gotta kind of take the doors as they come. Looks like WindFox is in 2 now. A segmented 2 at that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because 2 in First Quest or Shapes does not have any stairs. Unless it's segmented. It will have a floor heart and a floor item. Or 2 floor items if you have Shuffle on. And even though 2 is smaller, WindFox is like, hey, I'm pretty sure I got everything I need. With the exception of the power bracelet that might be required. Or the raft. Because I don't think we've seen every level yet. Yeah, we haven't seen 3 or 5, have we?
No, we have not, but yeah, both runners have left Death Mountain unexplored so far.
What was the Armos item? He just picked it up.
That was the red candle.
Okay. And Knucks is doing stuff on PowerPoint, I see. Or extremely long pause strats. It works.
Hopefully he didn't forget to turn off his ads. Might be on a quick commercial break on his side.
Nah, I don't think that's what it is. Because his clock isn't running either. It's usually a connection issue. Which likes to do that sometimes. Not exactly the easiest traverse with Knucks and that single thing. Oh, and he's back. Spend the key, go down. Spend the key, go down. Either this room, no, it's the next room down. Maybe to the left.
Then we got our
as
first
well.
peek at Mags up on West Death Mountain.
Okay, that's awesome.
See
Is
if
that
WindFox will find a heart up here.
That Goma was one room to the right. And I believe the Triforce is in this room. Oh, maybe down?
I think it might be this room.
Yeah, it was at the bottom of the dungeon. Yeah, it was. It was one room up from start. One room up and one room left, or just one room up.
Oh, and
I can't remember
our
what
first
column.
peek into level 5 for WindFox. Also, it looked like that was near start.
Missed where it was. Wait, wasn't he up in Death Mountain area?
He was, but with only one bomb left, I think he opted to whistle down and check out a different area. Chat's telling us he up-A'd back to start.
It's
Now he's
near
got his
Vanilla too.
Okay, in the forest. Okay. Now that he's got his 10 hearts, I think after he finishes 5, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes up and picks up Mags and finishes his dive into East Death Mountain.
To me, that level 5 kind of looks like an electric drill. Like he's wandering around the battery pack. It's in the battery pack right now. That Knucks' first candle? I thought he bought one.
I peeked a hint saying manhandle threatens by a lake.
And now Knucks knows where level 9 is, and that is a shape. Oh yeah, it's the first screen down from start. Where they start from. That's where level 5 was. So the items that we're missing are White Sword or Betty, depending on what you call it, the any key, the yellow banana, and the Coast Heart. And we're missing the item out of 5. 2 and 9. And level 2.
WindFox. Yeah, WindFox definitely didn't stick around to and look for that item.
I didn't even find the item in level 2. He's like, I'm in Triforce and Go. We never found the Triforce for WindFox the first time, so... Or no, Knucks the first time.
Last time Knucks was in here, I think he only had about 4 hearts, and so I don't think dug around much after he got his book.
No, he also didn't have a lot of keys. I mean, I think this is the first dungeon he found.
I believe you're right.
Well, 8 is not the best dungeon to dig if you don't have a lot of resources.
This might actually be where our book was.
Did he have the recorder? Maybe.
He did.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He did. Or the game is broken. One of the two. But now they both have all the maps. Oh, look at that level 2.
Oh, wow. 3 segments. That's pretty brutal.
It's 16 rooms. Let's see. I don't think they've seen level 3 yet.
No, neither runner has found 3 yet. And it is by a lake. WindFox did see that hint.
And since level 3 has a power bracelet, we know it is not power bracelet blocked. So there's 4 screens right there, automatically eliminated. Wonder if it's on one of the 2 raft spots. Is K-Tap in here? 'Cause I know K-Tap doesn't like the raft.
Pretty good shot at this point that it could be on that ladder spot. Or that raft spot over on the west part of Hyrule.
Or the middle, yeah. Or the east side. Like the Coast Trash spot or Vanilla 4. Interesting. You already know where that is. Well, good news is we should find out what the item is in this level 2. Because if it is... Oh, that's just a heart. I wonder if it's a Coast Heart. Because if it's... If it's the any key, that could be a difference maker because WindFox is only down to 2 keys. And level 9 can do level 9 stuff. That's about the only item in here that could make a difference.
level 8 looks like it's going to make WindFox go through almost every single room in it before they give him the Triforce.
It was... It looks like it's going to be in the lower right side of this level 2. For the
2
item.
rooms away, WindFox picks up the Triforce from 8. Now he is just on the hunt for level 3.
The yellow banana is in level 2. So, WindFox has gained a lot of time by not digging that item out.
It looks like he might be on his way over to the coast to pick up that raft.
Pick up the raft, and then check out the raft spot. Level 2 was at Vanilla 6. I've seen it where, like the silvers have been on the coast raft, or the ladder spot, and then people have gotten into Ganon's room and they're like, oh, dang it, I gotta go get the silvers. Dang it! Why? Not the coast. Not many spots left. Vanilla 4 is... Well, with every time you clear off a spot on the map, every power bracelet spot and the recorded lake and the 2 raft spots, odds of them having something go up just a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised WindFox made the hike all the way over here with both Dungeon 7 cleared and 1 right nearby.
Go up, cross the river, and we have level 3. Raft is required. Hey Tap, hopefully you're not too upset. I have no idea why she doesn't like the raft. She says it's her nemesis. All I can really say.
Sure, we all have our least favorite items. I think definitely one of mine has to be the magical boomerang, personally.
Do you like the yellow banana?
Only in dire circumstances. As in, that's like one of the first items I find. Does make some of the Keese rooms tolerable.
The thing I like.
Oh,
the thing I like about either boomerang, if you don't have the ladder yet and you kill an enemy across the river, you can still pick up that pack of bombs or that nickel.
That is definitely true. Alright, so that is all 8 Triforces for WindFox.
He doesn't care about the power bracelet because it's not required.
Let's see if he goes back for Mags or if he just heads straight into level 9 for Ganon.
Well, Mags was up on Death Mountain, not going towards that direction. Oh, he's going straight to Ganon. Since he already has the silvers, he's only looking for 2 things. Now, there's the next cave over. But bombs are very useful.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to go into these 9s with the full pack of bombs, because if I remember correctly, seeing when Knucks found 9, it was not the biggest. So what common trend I've seen is the smaller the 9, the more segments. And you never know which one you're gonna get.
This is a smaller 9. You know, he's already got silvers. He's only looking for where the beast is at, and he's also looking for where Ganon is. I'm gonna say one of them is under that nub on the far right side in the blank column. Can't even call it the 9.
I would not be surprised if Zelda is in a one-off segment consisting of 2 rooms at this point.
Well, we got Ganon's location. Ganon is to the left.
Yeah,
there's no room over there. The other side.
What?
He bombed where the blank is.
Very
Ganon's yeah.
Looks like, yep, we have Ganon. We have a red ring. I don't think WindFox ever found the letter, so might have to be a little careful here with only being on the wood sword. Got that stun lock locked in for now. Got another one. Oh.
About 2 hits away, maybe 1. Not 2. Now, with Ganon down, it's looking for a single shutter door that will just pop open immediately, regardless of the enemies. Oh. Yeah, or if you don't have the bow and arrow, whether it's wood arrow or silvers, because you can use that to pick up bombs across the water too.
Oh yeah. Opting not to bomb or check the staircase.
I would have taken a peek in that staircase, because you're still looking for the keys. He's not going to find it. The any key. So Knucks isn't mathematically out of it yet, but it's a really steep hill to climb. And there is a significant... Oh, that's unfortunate. It was only 2 rooms away from where the Triforce was in 5. Well, we know the princess is not in the top left under that E. There's 2 shutter doors in that room.
And this does not look like the friendliest key situation to be in.
It's down.
Minus 9.
Yeah, came in with 3, or was it 2? I forget, chat. I just think it's a little too late. Knucks just ran in, didn't get a candle. It's unfortunate. Some bad luck.
Yeah,
And
once
he's a single
WindFox
sugar.
found that 7 and that red ring and 7, and then yeah, level 1 right below that, it was just kind of off to the races after that. We got our compass, so we know the general location.
Well, that first bomb was good enough, but never hurts to double check. Well, it's either from the east or west.
Right?
Well, where Zelda is, there was no door on the top.
Yeah.
So it's either left or right. And the enemy set in this 9 is really tame, too. No.
Nope, and we're gonna have to go around, and it doesn't look like there's a direct path from here, so we're gonna have to start looking at some of these staircases.
And if you want Knucks to get back and win this, you better hope it's heavily key blocked.
Nope,
Yeah.
it's just our coast heart.
But you might want to start taking some stairs. That looks like it's a magic staircase. See where this one goes.
Opposite direction.
We've already been in that room. Well, at least you know it's not to take that staircase.
Right, okay, often for the up A, see if there's a path right. Or,
Yeah, because he went left.
no, not,
And
yeah, not a bad call.
these are brand new rooms. And one more to the left.
Here's where it gets scary. You got 1 key left, and you know you only got 1 more up. Okay. Could be the room.
It has to be.
Everybody get your GGs ready for WindFox taking game 2 with an official race time .gg time of 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 2 seconds. GG's, WindFox. Let's see if he wants to join us in the comms booth.
And we do have a forfeit from Knucks. I don't know if they're going to come in or complete the seed. And we have someone.
We are joined by our winner of round 1, WindFox. GG's, WindFox. What are your thoughts on the race today, or the seed?
This seed kind of felt very fluid. Just every time I touched a dungeon, I was just one shot it, cleared everything, got the item, art, done. I don't think I double dipped any dungeon.
No, yeah. Once you found 7, dug that out for a little bit, found your red ring, got a quick Triforce, and that took you right down to level 1, where you ended up picking up your silvers and your ladder, and you were kind of just off to the races after that.
Mm.
Yeah, and after picking up the early bow in 6, kind of nothing stopping you there.
I mean, I could have gone mags from Death Mountain, but that was just so far out of the way at that point. I was like, I guess it's Wood Sword. Like, sure.
Yeah, and it looked like it kind of worked out for you. Running low on bombs after you cleared out the West Death Mountain area, because then you up and 8 and ended up finding 5, and then you cleaned that out real quick, and then went and grabbed your raft, and then found 3, and yeah, that was kind of it.
Well, I knew 3 was locked behind the raft because I think there was a hint about the bracelet. I don't know, maybe I'm a little. So something about the bracelet, like you need to sail the bracelet, I think is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew it had to be one of the 2 raft spots, which means I knew bracelet was locked behind the raft was locked behind the ladder. So I pretty much knew the entire seed was going to be locked behind the ladder. Just I had to find it, was all it was.
Definitely. We're also joined by Knucks. GG Knucks, what were your thoughts? Kind of what was going through your head with this seed?
It felt pretty jet, so I'm not surprised at WindFox's time. All I needed to do was find 3 and finish, so. I knew it was one of 3 spots.
3 was
I
at
had-
Vanilla 4.
Yeah, I had a hint that said Manhandle is by a lake, so.
Yeah, for a while you guys were pretty close. What kind of made the difference and what kind of set the seed apart for you was that Knucks, you actually ended up clearing level 1 before you went into 7, and so having the silver arrows and the ladders sent you kind of on that wild goose chase to find the Triforce, which was kind of fairly close to the start of the dungeon. So if you didn't have access to cross that those water tiles in 7, you probably would have been a lot faster for you, because you wouldn't have had to spend as much time in that 7 before you saw the item and Triforce.
Makes sense.
Do you know who you're playing next, WindFox, for round 2?
I believe it's the 3 seed J-Rig. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who it is.
Looking for the brackets, but mine was drawn a blank. Knucks, WindFox, do you guys have any final thoughts on the tournament or the race in general?
Just thanks for putting all this on, and appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. GG's to you both. WindFox, best of luck moving forward in the tournament. And Knucks, I hope this is not the last that we see of you. Hope to see you around for some more pickup races.
We will see.
All right. Freedom Fighter, you got anything else for us before we wrap this up?
Yes, there's always the weekly that's gonna go on tonight at 8:30, I believe it is. The weekly race, and it's gonna be these flag sets. Also, at 6 p.m. Central Time or 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Iceman F1 and Cokes going at it in a game 3, or at least that's what the schedule says. That's going to be here on Speed Gaming, so about 40 minutes from now. Eldon Rick and Moon Risen Phoenix are on the call for that one. We also have another race it starts 30 minutes after that one. That's going to be on Speed Gaming 2. That's going to be Angel Joe and Crump going at it. So, a little over an hour from now, and a little over 40 minutes from now, we will have 2 more races coming up. And then,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, before we go, don't forget to give our runners both a follow. And much thanks to our tracker. I'm sorry, IBK, our tracker. Make sure to give him a follow. And if you feel so inclined, give your lovely commentators a follow. All listed below in the chat. And with that, I'll leave it to you, Freedom Fighter, to take it away.
Awesome. Well, I enjoyed watching both of you. Unfortunately, Knucks, you had a little bad luck. I mean, it was really it. WindFox, congrats on the series win. Good luck going forward. We'll see you shortly in the next few days against your next opponent. Other than that, everyone, grab a quick snack and come on back for the next game. Good night.